Wolastoqiyik, Canada. Happy Indigenous Peoples Day. The staff of St. Mary's Wolastoqiyik have a message for you on the day we hope you all use to honor our people, our culture, and our resiliency.
In Canada, there are over 52 Indigenous languages. Only 3 are expected to survive this century. We are working hard to change this.
Systematic racism is alive and is killing us.
Silence is violence.
There are over 600 unresolved cases of missing and murdered Indigenous women and girls in Canada today. My grandmother, Geraldine T. Paul, was one of them.
20% of our First Nations communities do not have clean drinking water. This statistic has remained consistent for the last 25 years.
Our lives are governed by federal laws under the Indian Act of 1876, which continues today, 144 years later.
Before contact, we had complex systems and knowledge about science, mathematics, tribes, politics, food security that supported us since the beginning of time.
Education was used as a tool of oppression for Indigenous people through Indian residential schools, a system set up by the federal government in the early 1920s and ran until 1994.
Due largely to systemic obstacles, First Nations people will live an average of 15 years less than non-Indigenous Canadians.
First Nations communities have a suicide rate that is 7 to 11% higher than non-Indigenous populations.
We are wards of this land, and we fight to protect our environment, fight climate change, and build resilience to natural disasters. We need our rights protected.
Informed public education and awareness of our history is critical to the implementation of Indigenous rights. This is a responsibility to all of Canada.
But against all odds, we are still here.
We are resilient.
We are strong.
We will rise up together.
We will save our languages.
We will take care of our people.
We will fight for our human rights.
We will stand up for what we believe in.
We will not stop fighting for our children.
We will lead our people in the right direction.
We are survivors.
We will pass on traditional knowledge systems and values to our future generations.
We will protect Mother Earth.
We are proud to be Indigenous.
I am proud to be Indigenous.
I'm proud to be Indigenous.
I am proud to be Indigenous.
I am proud to be Indigenous.
I'm proud to be Indigenous.
I'm proud to be Indigenous.
Hey!